thought we were going really well. And then she got it into her head that we would have broken up anyway. It's like she quit her job before she got fired.
You do realise why she feels like that, right?
No. I thought I was pulling out all the stops for her.
It's because of the whole Scotty thing. She's still messed up by how that ended.
Yeah, I'm not exactly Scotty.
No, I know that. It's just... Look, I think she's struggling to trust someone else when she doesn't even trust herself anymore.
What do I do?
Like, I don't know. I think what she really needs is closure from Scotty. They're not communicating at the moment. Look, you two will work things out. Just don't give up on her, okay?
Cheers.
Cheers. How come you're in such a good mood?
Because I got the nod from the council this afternoon. Yeah. They've approved the Lassiters development.
How'd you manage to get enough votes?
Yeah, well, guess they just recognised True Vision when they saw it.
So you're telling me it had nothing to do with Lucy resubmitting the application under the name Lassiters International?
You know what? It might be the company name, but it is still my development.
I'm joking. Congratulations. I'll just be honest. Hi. I'm just grabbing a quick bite to eat. Do you want me to text you afterwards?
Hey, why don't you join us?
I don't want to interrupt.
No, you're not. Come on.
Okay.
Ricky, have some mayonnaise, man.
Sure you don't want a coffee?
No, I'm all right. I already had 3 this morning. No, I just came by to give you this, mate. For all the hours on you and Bailey.
Seems fair.
Yeah, they're mates rates. If I was still at Simmons and Colbert, forget about it. It'd be like 4 times as much.
Don't doubt it.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, there's no rush.
Oh, it's fine. I'll pay by the end of the week. Be good if we can get an idea of how much it'll cost to represent Mason at the hearing.
Got to speak to Toadie.
No, of course, but it's just a sentencing hearing, right? It's not a trial.
There's still a lot of work involved, you know, because it's more of a complex case than yours or Bailey's.
So a lot more hours.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, Matt, I'll work out a payment plan for you.
Oh, no, that won't be necessary. I just wanted a ballpark figure.
Listen, just come by the office and I'll crunch the numbers for you, okay?
Appreciate it, mate.
Don't worry about it. Be all right.
Good to go.
Okay, I was thinking we could do that scene where Ranin Rush hid from Sanjay.
But I'm not in that scene.
Yeah, maybe we should do one we're all in.
Well, I just wanted to do this one without everyone watching.
Fine.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
I had to see you. I don't know how much longer I can go on like this.
It's dangerous. Sanjay has eyes everywhere.
I don't care. All I think about is you.
I spend my every waking moment thinking about you.
I know people will say what we're doing is wrong, but how can it be when my heart belongs to you?
My heart is yours too. I wish, I dream that one day we can be free.
And I, my love.
It's just that I must speak.
That's not the line.
Sorry?
Are you okay?
Yeah. No, I just remembered. I have some books that I forgot from school that I need to go get now. So.
Don't forget about the lunchtime rehearsal.
Yep, got it.
What was that about?
Actors. Very temperamental. Tell me what's been going on.
Well, I've realised how much I like her. Now, it's really hard working so closely with her, especially with Callum watching all the time.
Well, have you thought about just quitting the play?
All the time, but I can't. You know, I'm letting Rani down enough as it is.
Oh, come on, I seriously doubt that.
I keep messing my lines up, especially the scenes where it's just the two of us. You know, she looks at me and I can't concentrate.
There's your answer. keep messing up your lines so badly, Rani has no choice but to replace you. If you can get her to make the decision, then it's problem solved. You didn't think of that.
Alright, so the final fee could be lower. What I gave you, it's pretty much a worst-case scenario.
Right. Worst case scenario for what? If this is about my hearing, then I have a right to know.
We're just going over AJ's fees.
So what are we talking?
It's probably best if you speak to your dad, alright? I gotta get to a meeting. I'll catch you, Matt.
Thanks.
See you guys.
This is serious money, right?
I've got this covered. We'll push through the sale of the house in Mount Isa, take a lower price if we have to.
That's the family's money.
You're part of this family.
I'm 18. You shouldn't have to pay for me. I can apply for legal aid on my own.
You're not doing that.
The wrong lawyer could cost you years of your life.
I'm sure there's plenty of good lawyers at legal aid.
Well, how do you know you're going to get one?
Kate's right. We can't afford to take that risk. Look, I've got to go, but I don't want you to worry about any of this. I'm taking care of it.
You know, you should let him help you.
I've done enough damage to my family. I'm not going to send them bankrupt.
If I had any money, it'd be yours.
I couldn't take it from you. I've hurt too many people. This is my problem. I need to find another way.
Raj is in the park.
Alone?
Yes.
What happened to Rani?
She's returned home.
Thank you, Rishi. That is all.
Why don't I take care of Raj for you? It would be very easy.
Just keep him away from Rani.
Then it will be done. Namaste.
Oh, what have I become? A man or an animal? Rani!
Great work, guys. Let's move on to the scene where my character finds Raj now. We're up. Okay, so I find you're beaten up. Raj, what have they done to you?
It's so hard seeing you.
That line doesn't come yet.
What?
It's you should not be here.
Oh, right. You should not have come. I mean, you should not be here.
Are you in great pain, my love?
It's not bad. It's not as bad.
Bailey?
Yeah?
My only concern is that they do not hurt you too.
Isn't that my line?
Yeah,
Oh, right. My only problem...
concern.
Right. My only concern... I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, what's going on, mate?
You do seem a bit unfocused.
I'm only getting worse because I'm hopeless. I can't remember my lines. I'm ruining the play for everyone. You should take my role.
What? Why?
Because it's too much for me.
So what are you saying?
I'm dropping out.
Hey, I have a question to ask you, and it's kind of huge. You're okay with Mason now, right?
I give him the benefit of the doubt, yeah.
So you'll drop the charges against him?
Not my call, Kate. I was taken out of my hands the moment the police laid charges.
Oh. Then would you consider loaning the Turners money for Mason's defence?
Making an effort with Mason and actually lending him money to defend a crime against me are two entirely different things.
I know, and I get the irony. But this is for me. What happens to Mason affects my life too.
And what happened to your trust fund?
It's all gone.
Well, you must have a lot of faith in this boy.
Yes, I do. The Turners are good people. They don't deserve to lose their son again. Please, will you at least think about it?
Okay.
Thank you.
You can't quit. So you stuffed up a couple of lines. That is the whole point of rehearsal.
Look, we all know how much you wanted to play Raj anyway.
Yeah, I did, but you're much better for the role than I am.
Did you not see how bad I was in there?
Yeah, you were good every other time. Is this all because of those scenes with Rani?
Why do you say that?
I know it must be hard, having to pretend that you're in love with my girlfriend.
Well, it's not. I mean, it is. That's not the reason.
But acting is just pretending, so don't get so hung up on
It's not that simple.
Yes, it is.
Look, I've seen you watching us during rehearsals, freaking out, and we aren't even kissing.
Okay, so look, it hasn't been easy, but it's getting better. And we both know how important this play is to Rani. It's her way of honouring her mum. What could be more important than that?
Nothing, I guess.
Rani needs you.
Okay.
Good. I'm going to tell her.
Do you know what it's about?
Paul just asked to meet us here.
Sounds ominous.
Look, whatever he has to say, just promise me you'll listen, okay? Hey,
Please sit.
so have you made a decision?
About what?
You haven't told him yet. I understand that your family is experiencing some financial difficulties at the moment.
No wonder you didn't want to tell me.
Look, I know that we've had our differences, but I was genuinely trying to make an effort last night.
I still don't get why.
Because I don't want my niece pining for you for the next 15 to 20 years, that's why.
Okay, what are you suggesting?
The services of a top lawyer when I keep on a retainer. His name's Tim Collins, and he's good. And I'm prepared to cover your costs.
But he's your lawyer.
Yes, but I'm not the one in trouble here. You are.
You don't even like me.
I'd be lying if I said I did. But I do love my niece, and she believes in you. I'm also prepared to give you some casual work at Lassiters. Give me a chance to see if you are the fine, upstanding young man that she thinks you are.
It's a very generous offer.
You don't have to take it. If you like, you can try your luck with a public servant from legal aid who's only had a couple of days to get up to speed on your case. Be my guest.
I'll take it. Thanks, Paul. I should tell my folks.
Well, you really are full of surprises, aren't you? Okay, so he definitely knew that there was a rehearsal this afternoon.
Well, I did remind him.
Are you sure you persuaded him not to quit?
What, Bailey quit the play?
Yeah, for like 5 minutes. He was just a bit worried about his lines, but he's fine.
But no one's seen him since his last class.
Well, there's some questions for Mr. Toshak about his geography assignment.
He's probably still there then.
That was ages ago, though.
Look, his family's going through some stuff at the moment. Maybe it's something to do with that. Let's just get started without him.
We have to. Karl and Becky, let's do your scene first. You know where to start.
You have news? How much will it cost me this time?
1,000 rupees.
1,000? You can't be serious.
This is not easy for me. I'm betraying my best friend.
Sorry I'm late.
Ah, how nice of you to join us.
Where were you?
Mr. Toshak wouldn't stop talking.
Is it okay if we rehearse that scene we didn't get to finish at lunchtime?
But we haven't finished this one.
I know, but I really want to make sure we get this one right.
Okay.
Can I make a suggestion? Don't think too much. Just act natural like you were before.
I'll try.
Thank you. You ready? Raj, what have they done to you?
You should not have come.
Are you in great pain, my love?
It's not as bad as it looks. My only concern is that they do not hurt you too.
Sanjay is a bully. I cannot stand to even look at him.
It's so hard seeing you every day, being so close but unable to hold you.
You can hold me now. If they will not let us be together, we must run away.
We could marry in secret.
Nothing would make me happier.
We should go to Agra, the Taj Mahal, where we first met. I don't care what they do to me. They will never break my love for you.
Woohoo! You guys nailed that.
We'll move on to scene 6.
Good job, mate. She's happy.
Hello?
Look, I'm sorry, but I meant what I said last night.
That's not why I'm here.
Yeah, okay, but if you want some kind of explanation, I
I don't
can't...
think I'm the one that needs an explanation. You do, though.
Hey.
Scotty,
You've got questions. He's the only one that can answer them.
do you want some more?
I just wish I had the guts to tell you a long time ago.
Don't be so hard on yourself. I think that I'm beginning to understand what it was like for you. Did you really tell everyone in Birregurra? Well, I can imagine how that went down. I'm guessing they're not putting on a gay pride parade for you anytime soon?
No, you got that right.
I'm sorry, it's not funny.
No, it's okay. My parents are actually pretty good about it. Well, so are my mates. In fact, everyone was a lot better than I thought they'd be. I just hated myself for what happened. I know it really messed you around. You just have to know that none of it was your fault. Goldie, you're the most incredible person I've ever met. If I was straight, it'd be a whole different story.
I still love you, you know? Part of me always will. Thank you for coming. I didn't realise how much it would help.
I can't pretend it was my idea. Karl's a pretty good bloke. He obviously really cares about you.
Hi.
Hey.
I wanted to thank you.
Look, I'm not sure if that was the right thing to do.
No, it was. It helped. A lot. At least now there's no unanswered questions. I can finally move on.
So, where does that leave us?
I don't know. Look, I'm sorry about last night. I was being a coward. I knew how you felt about the whole long distance thing and...
You shouldn't have lied to me about it.
I know. Should have just told you. The admissions board have offered me a place.
Hey, congratulations. You gonna accept?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I guess that settles it then.
It's okay. I understand.
No, you don't. I am completely on board with all of that. I reckon it's time we gave this a proper go.
One question. What do you get out of it?
Excuse me?
Mason told me about your offer.
Ah, yes. Well, I'm doing your family a huge favour, so, you know, a little gratitude wouldn't go astray.
If this is your way of trying to get me on side, you're wasting your time.
What are you talking about?
When you next get in trouble with the law, don't expect me to make it go away.
Oh, if I was going to bribe somebody in the police force, I think I'd go a lot higher up the food chain than what are you now? Oh, senior constable. Look, if you're that worried, go back and use AJ. Of course, you'll spend your family's entire savings doing so, but your call.
You really expect me to believe that you're doing this out of the kindness of your heart?
Nope. I'm doing this for Kate. See, she and I have grown a little distant lately, and I really don't want us to grow any further apart. And if that means keeping your incompetent Neanderthal thief of a son out of jail, then so be it. That is exactly what I will do.
I've been through Mason Turner's case.
Yep, and?
Well, it won't be easy, but I should be able to make enough of an argument to get some sort of sentence reduction.
Yeah, listen, Tim, I don't want you to spend too much time on this one.
But if we've got any chance of winning, we've got to...
No, I don't expect you to win. Quite the contrary, actually. I would be happy if he got 15 years. See, I don't want Mason Turner anywhere near my niece. She might believe his stories, but I don't. As far as I'm concerned, he deserves to be locked up. Do you have a problem with that?
I get paid either way.
Thought you'd say that. So here's to Mason Turner getting out of Kate's life for good.